to charity, you know, celebrities donate to charity, and then you can buy it from the charity.
Okay, so they give out certain outfits and stuff like
Right.
that to charities, and you can,
Right.
okay, I got you. Yeah, definitely keep that under wraps.
Oh yeah, we keep that nice. Brass vanity, that was Liberace's. You can see up here, you can see those are candelabra type thing.
Shapes, yeah.
That sat behind Liberace in his bathtub.
Oh, jeez.
This one was Alice in Chains, Jerry Cantrell.
Okay.
This guitar here, this is the John Lennon guitar.
Pretty basic too, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
it's a Washburn, but
it's a Washburn, and that's an English-made guitar, and it's electric. It's acoustic electric, but this is one John kept at his home over there in England, and he played.
Because I mean, it's you can tell just by the frets and everything that it's been used. Huh.
And that was his guitar.
You kind of wonder how many songs he wrote on this guitar.
Yeah, because he kept it at the house.
So that's probably where he wrote them on, yeah?
Probably. I got, oh, you'll like this. It's one of Elvis Presley's watches there. But let me show you what I got in here. That's neat. This is Elvis Presley's comeback music when he did the 1968 comeback. This was the gospel music that he did. Here's a letter from Richard Nixon. And it's
This
on.
is where he got the.
That's his stationery.
This is where he got the badge.
Oh no, this
Okay.
this is just a letter from to Francis Bushman from Richard Nixon.
Okay. Oh, because I remember that the time Elvis got a badge. From
Yeah,
Richard.
he did.
Yeah.
I collect a lot of presidential stuff too. This is Nancy Reagan's dress, and I have a picture of Nancy Reagan wearing this dress when she danced with Ronald Reagan during it was some sort of ball. But you can see it's her style. That's her actual dress. You remember Jack Haley?
Mm-hmm.
See the date on this check? Check 9/27/77. Jack Haley was the Tin Man.
Right. That was a check for what, though?
Lake Pillsbury Properties. According, Jack must have owned Lake Pillsbury's properties, and he wrote it to the Orinda Camera Shop for $23.52.
DNA.
And this is Elvis Presley. I have his books put away, but this is what the birth books look like. I have the actual birth books that was came from Dr. Hunt. Dr. Hunt's the man that delivered Elvis and his twin brother. I have this title with Elvis's name on it. This is the Mercedes that Elvis always stood up through the moon roof and waved to everybody at when he went by. And I've got a lot of pictures that I have this outfit that Elvis is wearing.
Oh, that's like a.
That was his,
Release.
and that was his comeback special. He wore that in his comeback special. It was kind of like a double-breasted white coat. I'll show you some other great thing. Here's the Elvis guitar. Elvis with a guitar.
Is that the one you have?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Here's Priscilla's picture, signed. Some of Elvis's picture. Here's Elvis playing football. I'll show you a great picture in here. Hang on a second here. Here's Elvis with all the girls when he was younger, playing piano. And this is my buddy Jimmy Velvet. I told you was Elvis's best friend, and he's the gentleman I get a lot of the celebrity stuff from. So let me show you. I'll show you a real neat picture. Look at this picture here. This is Jerry Lee Lewis when he was younger, Don Everly from the Everly Brothers, and here's Buddy Holly when they were young. And this was at the studio down there where Elvis recorded.
Well, Jerry Lee looks pretty young.
Yeah, he's young there, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Here's Elvis and some of the pictures. Elvis's mother. Here's Elvis's dad and Elvis's mother again in the backyard at Graceland.
I remember when they got Shelley Winters to play her part. She
Oh,
actually
yeah.
kind of looked
And she did look like her, didn't she? Yeah. Here's Elvis's backup band back in early years. This is Bill Black, Scotty Moore, and DJ Fontana. That was at the beginning of Elvis's career. Let's see what else I got here. Ricky Nelson, remember him when he was
yeah.
young? That's about it in that stuff. I was going to show you some other checks I had. I have a check that was Charles Dickens from back in...
Really?
Yeah, I have one of his checks signed.
It'd be like 1800s?
1800s, right. And I also have Henry Ford's check signed, one of his checks signed, the original Henry Ford.
Okay.
Jessica Simpson's outfit.
Oh, there you go.
Modern.
Not much of an outfit.
No, look how skimpy the back showed in it. Yeah. This I've got pictures of her wearing it. She wore this on David Letterman's show.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're talking about now that they're fighting over her $35 million a year she's making now.
Right. I guess she's worth, they said, what, 200 million or something?
Yeah, yeah. I guess the only reason
Thomas Edison's check. You see the date on it there, don't you?
It's a lot of money probably back then too.
Oh,
huh?
sure. That was a lot of money back in them days.
See,
December 20th, 1928. Thomas Edison. Right there's Charles Dickens' check. September 5, 1860.
doesn't look like much of a check, does it?
I
Looks
know
like
it.
kind of that's weird.
It was for a motel bill in London, England. That's something?
Mm-hmm. There we go. Those are the old-time spectacles too,
Yeah,
aren't they?
that's what John Lennon wore.
Hmm.
That's something?
To wrap around the ears. I didn't
Yeah.
realize that.
Yeah. These came from Victor Borg. Remember him?
Oh yeah.
John Lennon gave these to Victor. This is the Batman Forever boomerang from Warner Brothers. Batarang, they call it.
Now, what was that made of, or did you ever?
I've never had it out of the case.
Okay.
Well,
Because it almost looks like a heavy-duty plastic of some
yeah,
kind.
that's what it is. Most of that prop stuff is
Yeah.
plastic or rubber.